What if I told you there are books no one on earth can read, books that defy translation, logic, and even time itself? Imagine a library where the most valuable tomes are not those gilded with gold or encrusted with gems, but the ones that stubbornly refuse to reveal their secrets. These are books that have confounded the world's sharpest minds, historians, linguists, cryptographers, even artificial intelligence, leaving behind a trail of questions deeper than any answers we could hope to find. From cryptic languages that have never been spoken, to ancient manuscripts filled with unexplainable diagrams and illustrations, the world is home to books that have baffled humanity for centuries. Some were found locked away in sealed vaults. Others appeared in the hands of anonymous authors with no known origin. These are not merely rare books. They are enigmatic artifacts, tantalizing with the possibility that they might be keys to truths humanity was never meant to unlock. Their very existence suggests hidden histories, lost knowledge, and perhaps even warnings echoing from the distant past. Let's embark on a journey through the 10 most mysterious books ever discovered. Volumes whose pages are laced with riddles, whose words might change our understanding of reality itself. First, the Voynich Manuscript. In 1912, a rare book dealer named Wilfred Voynich acquired a manuscript that would become the most infamous unsolved mystery in the world of cryptography. Written in an alien language, its pages are adorned with illustrations of plants that do not exist on Earth, strange cosmological diagrams, and naked women bathing in green pools. No one, not even the most advanced AI, has cracked its code. Linguists, codebreakers, and even the NSA have tried and failed. Theories range from an elaborate medieval hoax to the work of an unknown genius to a message left by extraterrestrials. The truth remains hidden, just out of reach. Next, the Codex Serafinianus. Created in the late 1970s by Italian artist Luigi Serafini, this book looks at first glance like a scientific encyclopedia, if it were written by aliens. Its vibrant illustrations depict impossible objects, tables that grow legs and run away, flowers that turn into people, a couple morphing into a crocodile. The text is written in a flowing, consistent script that, despite decades of scrutiny, no one has managed to translate. Serafini himself describes the writing as a simic, a form that has the appearance of language but no actual meaning. Yet the consistency and structure of the script hint at some underlying logic, one that might never be deciphered. Then there's the Rohanks Codex. This small book, discovered in Hungary, is written in an unknown script and language. Some believe it to be a clever forgery, perhaps created to fool scholars and collectors. But if so, who made it, and why? Linguists have attempted to tie its symbols to everything from ancient Hungarian runes to Brahmi script from India, but no theory has stuck. The content, illustrated with scenes of battles and religious rituals, only adds to the mystery. The Book of Soiga is another enigma. Owned by John Dee, the famed astrologer to Queen Elizabeth I, it was thought lost for centuries after his death. Then, 2 separate copies were discovered in the British Library and the Bodleian Library. The book's contents are deeply esoteric: magical rituals, tables of coded letters, and references to angelic languages. Some believe it holds the key to communicating with supernatural beings or unlocking hidden powers. Even Dee, one of the greatest minds of his time, could not decipher its secrets. Perhaps the most infamous of all is the Codex Gigas, better known as the Devil's Bible. This enormous medieval manuscript, weighing over 165 pounds, is said by legend to have been written in a single night by a monk who made a pact with the devil. Its pages contain the entire Latin Bible, but also texts on exorcism, medical knowledge, and a full-page illustration of Satan himself. Whether the legend is true or not, the Codex Gigas remains a testament to the extremes of human ambition and perhaps folly. The Popol Vuh is a sacred text of the Maya, filled with mythological tales of gods, heroes, and the creation of the world. But some historians believe it contains encoded references to cosmic events, solar eclipses, planetary alignments, even knowledge of the Milky Way that seems far ahead of its time. Could it be an ancient record of astronomical observations disguised as myth? Or is there something even deeper hidden in its verses? The Book of Thoth is perhaps the most legendary of all. Said to be written by the Egyptian god of wisdom, Thoth, it is rumored to grant the reader unimaginable power, including control over the earth, the sky, and the underworld. Stories of the book's existence swirl through ancient Egyptian texts, but no copy has ever been found. Was it pure legend, or did it once exist, hidden away or destroyed to keep its knowledge from falling into the wrong hands? Among the few Maya books that survived the Spanish conquest is the Dresden Codex. This fragile, accordion-folded volume contains intricate glyphs and astronomical tables that predicted solar and lunar eclipses with frightening accuracy. Some believe its pages hint at past cataclysms, floods, fires, and disasters that wiped out entire civilizations. Are these simply records of ancient superstition or warnings from a people who knew more about the cycles of the cosmos than we realize? The Liber Linteus is another cryptic artifact. This Etruscan text, written on linen and used as wrappings for a mummy, is the longest known Etruscan inscription. Despite being discovered over a century ago, the Etruscan language remains mostly undeciphered. The book's contents, a series of rituals and religious rites, offer tantalizing clues about a sophisticated culture lost to time. And finally, the Necronomicon. While most believe this infamous grimoire was a creation of H.P. Lovecraft's fertile imagination, rumors persist that Lovecraft was inspired by real older sources. Tales of a forbidden book, written by a mad Arab and filled with knowledge too dangerous for mortals, have circulated for centuries. Was Lovecraft merely weaving fiction, or was he revealing a hidden tradition, one whispered about in shadowy corners of the world? Every time scholars think they've made progress decoding the Voynich Manuscript, it slips through their fingers like sand. Dr. Gordon Rugg, a linguistics expert, captures this frustration. It's almost as if it's meant to stay unread. Across the world, anthropologists like Dr. Elena Serrano believe that books like the Popol Vuh may contain myth coded as memory, remnants of knowledge from a forgotten civilization. The sense lingers that these books are not just puzzles, but messages in bottles cast adrift by ancient hands. But here's the strangest part. Some of these books seem to reference each other. Symbols found in the Voynich Manuscript echo in the Codex Seraphinianus. The cosmological diagrams of the Dresden Codex resemble those in the Book of Soiga. How can texts from opposite corners of the world, separated by centuries, share similar maps, symbols, and even languages? Is it mere coincidence, or are they fragments of a greater puzzle, one scattered across time, still waiting to be assembled? Mysterious, forbidden, undeciphered. These books don't just challenge what we know about history, they suggest there's far more we don't. In every line of code, every symbol, every forgotten page, there might be a secret not lost to time, but hidden on purpose. Perhaps these volumes are waiting for the right reader, someone who can unlock their mysteries, or perhaps they are warnings, sealed away to protect us from knowledge we were never meant to possess. So, do you really think we were meant to read them? Or are these books meant to remind us that some doors, once opened, can never be closed again.